from southwest central Dakota County, in other words, Lakeville. This is a Lake Force Team 16 award-winning non-action 360-degree news update with Ted Pickle. Hello, everyone. Ted Pickle. Go! Hello, everyone. Ted Pickle here reporting for Lake Force Team 16 news update. I'm used to being in the studio, so I'm a bit confused. We are out here at Antlers Park to discuss trees and what effect the hot weather over the summer has had on trees and what may be coming to get our trees disease-wise in the future. My expert is this way. Joining me to discuss this tree issue here in the city of Lakeville is renowned tree expert and environmental resource specialist with the city of Lakeville, Ann Messerschmidt. Ann, how are you today? Very good. Now, Ann,
Ted, I'm over here.
Why aren't you, Ann? I can hear you.
Ted, I'm up here.
Oh, there you are. Everyone, Ann Messerschmidt with the city of Lakeville. Ann, how are you today?
I'm good, Ted. How are you?
Good. Now, Ann, the subject that we are here to discuss is trees, correct?
That is correct.
Now, it was a little warm. We had a warm stretch in August. What did that hot weather do to our trees in the area?
Well, not only did we have a hot stretch in August, but it's kind of been years where we keep ending up in drought conditions, and trees, they're impacted by that, as well as other plants and animals, of course, but the trees definitely can get stressed out, and come August, September, you're really going to start seeing the impacts of the stress that they've experienced, either with brown leaves, earlier changing color of leaves, a number of things.
Very good. Now, this program will be seen in October, Ann. What can residents do to help see their trees to the next season?
Well, even in October, you'll definitely still see changes in your trees. So something you can do is look at the health of the tree. Can you tell, does it look a little sick? There's a couple of trees out here that we'll definitely see that they look a little sick. And you might need to consult an expert, a tree expert, in what they might have. Maybe it's a disease, maybe it's just stress, maybe it just needs extra water. Watering in the fall is extremely important. And also, fertilizing also can be very helpful.
They must have cooked hamburgers here on this grill last time. Oh, sorry, Ann. Oh, still doing the interview.
Thanks for paying attention, Ted.
Now, we do know there may be an oncoming problem here in the city, correct? There's something called a emerald ash borer. It sounds very boring to me. What can you tell us about the emerald ash borer?
Emerald ash borer is a beetle that is spreading disease to ash trees in particular, and it's actually in the life cycle of the beetle that really takes effect on the trees, and a tree can live.
Which beetle? John, Paul, George, or Ringo?
The emerald ash borer.
Oh, sorry. Well, Ann, let's head over and see what an ash tree looks like. Hey, look at me, Ann. I'm climbing an ash tree. Aren't you proud of me?
You are a good climber, Ted.
Where are you, Ann?
I'm right here.
Oh! Ann? You made me fall out of the tree. All right, what do we need to know to identify an ash tree?
Well, to identify an ash tree, this is kind of an older tree, but you start seeing a diamond patterning in the bark. And
the bark?
The bark, yes, which you were climbing up. And then right up here is an ash leaf, and even though it looks like several leaves, just that is considered a leaf. And it has the opposite leaves, and they're very oval like that. That's one leaflet. And the branching of an ash tree is opposite, which means they're right opposite each other on a branch, where a lot of trees are alternate, but this opposite is like exactly opposite on a branch that would be in the middle.
Catch me! Oh!
You fell too fast!
You didn't react fast enough.
Sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
Brush you off.
Messed up my gherkins. Oh, dear. All right, Ann. Well, I understand trees are an important part of our environment, and we want to do what we can to keep them alive and thriving in our community.
That's right. They're very important to us.
Very good. Now, underneath us here, there's a few websites that people can go to if they want more information about this emerald ash borer.
Yes, and other diseases like oak wilt, Dutch elm disease. Lots of things out there to look out for.
There is. Well, thank you so much for your time, Anne.
Thank you.
And thank you for dropping me.
No problem.
Everyone, until next time, this is Ted Pickle for Lake Forest Team 16 News. Good luck.